Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Brewers hosting the Reds, and the Reds are plus 120 on the money line. The Brewers are minus 142. The over-under is at 8 runs. The Reds, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 175, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Brewers laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 145, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2 runs or more. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. Spires or Spears, I'm not quite sure how his last name is pronounced, pitched once against the Brewers last year and got hammered. 5 innings, 8 runs, 8 earned. They lost 8-3. That was in Milwaukee, and he struck out 7 batters, shockingly enough, in that game. And Patrick did not pitch against the Reds either last year or this year. Lineups for tomorrow's game, and when we start with the Reds, it's supposed to be Friedel, McLean, De La Cruz, Lux, Candelario, Encarnacion, Steele, Fraley, and Trevino. And then for the Brewers, Terang, Churio, Yelich, Contreras, Frelick, Hoskins, Mitchell, Ortiz, and Dunn. Please don't come for me if I mispronounce someone's name. I do apologize. There's just too many names to remember. Head-to-head, the Brewers are 7-3 against the Reds in their last 10. The home team's 5-5. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. However, the underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 9-1. There have been 7 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. The over-under is 5-5, and the over-under at 8 is 5-5. I love the Reds today. Singer is just one of those dudes that when he was on the Royals, I kind of rolled with him because he was generally always an underdog. And so far this year, twice he's been an underdog, and both times he's won. Eventually, the casinos are going to catch up to it with him on the Reds. I think they won. The only 2 games that they won were the 2 games that Singer has pitched this year. The Reds are 1-3 in their last 4. 1 run, 5 runs, and then 18 runs. Back-to-back games where they were shut out, then 2 runs and a loss and 11 runs and a win. And yes, both games that Singer pitched were both games that the Reds won. And he was an underdog in both of those games. And then when we flip it over to the Brewers, they are 4-1 in their last 5. 5 runs, 1 run, 5 runs, and then 18 runs. 3 runs and a win, 1 run and a win, 3 runs and a win, and then 7 runs and a loss. 3 of their last 4 games have been 1-run games. They've been close and they've been low scoring. Although Spires got hammered by the Brewers last year. So now, was this just an oddity because when you look at his ERA right there, 6 innings pitched, 1.5 ERA, or are we going to see what we saw last year? I will take the Brewers on the money line. I will take the Reds getting the runs, and I'm going to kind of give him a little faith and say that this is going to be an under kind of game. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut. And as always, please bet responsibly. And I would really appreciate it if you guys can help get me out of TikTok jail. So like, subscribe, follow, share. If you like the content, great. If you hate the content and you want to show everyone how wrong I am and how you pick against me, and share it, also appreciate it either way. Thank you.